going to learn about the how district collector make the disaster management. That we have learned that the Zilla Parishad and district collector is work at the rural level. It's a body of the rural local government, rural government bodies. So in the same way, if in any village of any district, any disaster get occurs, whether it is a man-made or whether it is a natural disaster. So in the last year, that at the beginning of the year, we have a session of the disaster management, and there you have learned which are the man-made disaster and natural disaster. A disaster which causes by a man, that disaster is known as the man-made disaster, and the disaster which is causes by the nature, that disaster is known as the natural disaster. The example of the man-made disaster, just like this is COVID-19. COVID-19 is there, and or for this one, breaking a dam epidemic. These are the example of the man-made disaster. These are the example of the man-made disaster. And the natural disaster are flood, that we have learned about it. Flood, earthquake, or the landslide, cyclone. If such kind of disaster get occurs, this disaster is known as the natural disaster, that you have learned it. And also we have done a small session or activity in our school. What is mean by the disaster? Okay, students. Then, because if in any district we can face the such kind of the problem. Okay, but in a rural area, such kind of disaster get occurs. So all the decision is taken by the district collector, because in disaster management, a people or particular area, they face the human loss and the nature or the property loss. The human can lose their lives, or we can the property can be damaged, so that it is necessary to rehabilitate the people. Take the example of the current situation, the COVID-19. In a various area, the people cannot travel from one place to another. So that at the beginning of the 3 to 4 months, the government declared that every person will get uh, food or the grains free of cost from the ration shop. Okay, so such kind of decision is also taken by the district management only. Okay, so others, if suppose in a disaster, if in natural disaster the person get affected, if there is a property loss, so that in that area the government or the district collector can provide the financial help. They provide the financial help to rehabilitate. What is mean by the rehabilitate means to give a chance or to help the people to come back to their on routine area. Okay, so these are the meaning of the rehabilitate. Okay, so that these are the what so the this rehabilitation to help the people, it is known as the disaster management. And so all it is and in disaster management, we have to face and we have to go with an process in a very scientific and very organized manner. For example, take this picture. It is it's a landslide. It is an example of the landslide. I guess you have aware about the Marlin village. Marlin village, that is in the Pune. In that what happened? That in the beginning, in the early in the morning, the suddenly the landslide get occurs, and the many more people get stuck, many more stuck in the mud, in the mud. So that with the help of the JCB machine, they were trying to remove the people from that. Even in a 3 to 4 months back, that in Pune, I forgot the name of that building. Suddenly that building collapsed. The peoples are trying to remove the people from that jam, trying to with the help of this various machinery. It means if any disaster get happen, so we have to follow a process in a very scientific and in a very organized manner. And even the entire machinery of a district, it gets involved in this process. Every, not only is suppose if this landslide get happens in, if it is in Pune, if it is in Chennai, only the district collector will not responsible for that. We, the normal people, we are also have to help them to come out from this such kind of disaster. Okay, then the so for this what we need a advanced technology. For this what we need the advanced technology. Okay, advanced technology make it possible to come out from this disaster, or else just in a last year we have know that this cyclone is coming the cyclone is coming towards on the bank of the Maharashtra. So continuously we are getting the information that within a minute it will come on the bank of the Alibag. Then this cyclone is going to struck on the Ratnagiri. So these people get affected, and slowly this cyclone goes. This cyclone goes to the in the middle of the India. So such kind of information we are getting or not? Have you seen a news related to this? It is a current example. So how we are getting such kind of information, how we are getting? Only and only with the advanced technology we are getting the advanced technology. Even when the monsoon will come in Maharashtra, when the monsoon will reach and Kerala, when it going to reach at the Delhi, everything will get the information with an advanced technology. Okay, Jim. Now the next one. And even we can predict, for example, if there is a situation of the flood, if suppose here it is an village. Okay, it's an village, it is an village, and there is a sudden raining, and the level of water get increases. So how we will get an information? With an advanced technology that in this area the level of water is going to increase. So it is so they are making announcement. So it is a request to the people, please move to a safest area. Such kind of information we are getting. So all this comes in and disaster management. Everything will come in and disaster management. And so even in this, if such kind of the crisis will come, such kind of crisis will come, we are not supposed to make a panic. We have to think, and we have to help the people, and even we have to help the government or the system and the organization also. And if such kind of things get occur, we have to contact the people urgently, and one should display. And even the we are supposed to display the important numbers. For example, if you are going out for a picnic, if you have seen that on the road if there is an accident and it is necessary to call the ambulance, so you can call 10, then you can call 108. This is an ambulance number. and even no one is going to charge for this number because it is an emergency number. You can call that on a free of cost, so that within a minute or within a 5 minutes, that ambulance can reach on that particular place. So this is an important number. If in certain area the crime is happens, crime get happen, so that if we wanted to contact with the police, so we are supposed to contact with a 100, that is 100. So within a 5 minutes the police can reach in that particular area. So these are the emergency numbers. These are the emergency number, and we are supposed to display these numbers in a particular area or in a particular place. And there is an important number of the fire brigade, for example 104, and even the government hospital, even the phone number of the blood bank, so that we are supposed to share this information with our friends also, because because anything will happen in any place, so we should aware about all this kind of the information. Okay, dear. So now here we have learned about the disaster management. Here we have learned about the disaster management. Then there are some district collector in our Maharashtra. They introduce a unique pattern. They have introduced a unique pattern in Maharashtra that change that change the work of the whole system, that change the pattern, that they change this system. Okay, and definitely if they change the system, so that they can give a best facility, a better facility to the public. So one of that is the Lakhina pattern. One of this one is the Lakhina pattern. So this one Lakhina pattern gets introduced by the Shri Anil Kumar Lakhina. Shri Anil Kumar Lakhina, that he was the district collector of Ahmednagar district. He was district collector of the Ahmednagar district. So that's why this pattern is known as the Lakhina pattern. And in this pattern, what is the objective purpose behind this pattern? That they are supposed to standardize the work process. Standardize the work process means the improve. Just take the example of our teachers, that now our teachers is not teaching only on the blackboard, and even the teachers is not only continuously only just goes on speaking. Even for the better understanding, the teachers are showing the videos, they are making the PPT. It means we are making the standardize in our teaching. In the same way, the objective of this Lakina pattern, that they standardize the work procedure, even whatever the rules regarding of the government, that they should state means they should mention in a very simple language, in a very simple language. For example, that the conflict should be avoided. So for the some people, the conflict is a very difficult word for them. So instead of that, never to do the argument, stop the argument, such kind of things should be mentioned. I mean, it's in very simple language, that rules should be mentioned. And whatever the changes were happen, that the changes should be introduced amongst the people in a very simple language. So that's why it is known as the single window system. Single window system means what, if suppose if you wanted to just go along with your parents, okay, in that I'll go along with the parents, and the parents, you have to visit along with the parents to the government office. Okay, to the government office. If you ask them, they what they will say, go in that chair, go in that area, so that this officer will solve your doubt. It means they will move you. They will allow you to go in a various, to visit the various places, to the various people. But as per this Lakina pattern, all the problems get solved by only one person. So that is a single window system. So that all the work should be solved, all the work of the people get solved under one roof. So this is an Lakina pattern. Lakina pattern is introduced by the district collector, Ahmednagar district collector, and the name of that district collector is Shri Anil Kumar Lakina. Okay. Then the Dalvi pattern. Then the Dalvi pattern, and this Dalvi pattern get introduced by the Chandrakant Dalvi. Okay, and the Chandrakant Dalvi was the collector, district collector of Pune district. So that's why this pattern is known as the Dalvi pattern. This pattern is known as the Dalvi pattern. Okay, students. Then later on, and what is the objective of this Dalvi pattern is that the decision means the no pending work, means what the decision should be taken immediately. The decision should be taken immediately. All the files should be clear within a day. It should not be goes, that work should not be goes on the next day. So that's why Dalvi pattern is known as the zero pendency pattern. Dalvi pattern is known as the zero pendency pattern, and it helps to bring efficiency and speed into administrative work. Okay, then students, it's a then third pattern is the Chandane pattern. Chandane pattern. So in this pendency means, dear, pendency means no words that like how you are doing now. That today teacher has given the homework. Okay. And if you are not giving, if you have not done that work, next day teacher will give another homework. So that previous day's homework you have to do in the next day. It means that is a pending work. मतलब बाकी work, कुछ भी work बाकी नहीं रखना है. So that is a pendency. Okay, students, I guess you know the meaning of this word. Now, the Chande pattern is get introduced by the Dr. Sanjay Chande, who was a commissioner, divisional commissioner of the Nashik. And as per this pattern, what is normally, if we have if you have any problem, we are supposed to go to the government officer. Then we are supposed to tell our problem. Then he will give a suggestion. He try to solve our issues. But in Chande pattern, not so Chandan, it's a Chande pattern. As per this pattern, the government officer will goes to the village. They will listen to the people. They will go to the village, and in that village they will listen to the problems of the village people, and they at that time they give a solution. It means that in this Chande pattern, the Dr. Sanjay wanted to remove a gap between the people and the administration. So that is the Gramastha Din. Okay. So the towards the people and the prioritize the development work through the people's participation. He implemented the Gramastha Din, means the Chande pattern. They introduce a particular day. That day is known as the Gramastha Din. In that Gramastha Din, the government officer will visit a particular village, and in that village, they try to sort out the problems. They try to sort out the problems of the village people. Okay, so this is so that there is a direct dialogue between the people. If we have direct dialogue with the people, so that it is help to solve the problems of the people. Okay, students, so here we have learned about the various pattern. These are the Lakina pattern, Dalvi pattern, and the Chandane pattern. So today we have learned about the work done by the district collector during the time of the disaster, and various district collector, they have introduced their own pattern, and even they goes beyond the work of the government. They introduce their own pattern. So this is known as the, that patterns are the Lakhina pattern, Dalvi pattern, and the Chandane pattern.